everybody. Oh, goodness. Let's see. My goodness. There we are. Hey, four. Find the top. You know how that is. It's so quiet in here. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Okay. So tonight, I thought I'd give him just a little bit of time. I'm early. I think I'm a little bit early actually hopping on here. Or maybe right on time, which is unusual. I think tonight we're going to do a nail mail because I have a ton of it. And then if I have time, then we'll do some nail art. I was playing around today with the Valentine plate that we got in this month's box. The one that's got the flaming heart, this image here, and I loved it. It was so cute. I mean, it came out so adorable. I don't know what possessed me to pick that yellow, but I thought it turned out really cute. So hey, how are you? Good to see you. It's Pam, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe. If it's not Pam, tell me I'm wrong because I know I have one subscriber that is. Hey, Cammy. Hey, I was saying that I did this little flaming heart earlier, and I love this one plate. I'm not crazy about the other one. I can leave that, but I do like this plate. This is in our subscription box. I was thinking we just have so much nail mail that I wanted to just like share with you guys because honestly, I was so sick that I did not even. I think some of it has not even been opened, and I've got some polishes to swatch. And so I think it's just going to be one of those nice hangout evenings. And I do have some really cool some new plates that, who was it? You, Cami? It was somebody that told me about Butometry, I think is how they say their website. And I am hooked on that site, very much so. Love that site. And then, I also had written down, is it Mundo de Unas? It's a site. Hey, Lisa, how are you? I was telling everybody I've got a ton of nail mail. We're going to go over nail mail. I've got a bunch of plates. I got another order in today. Just some polishes I need to swatch. And then we may stamp something. But I've gotten in an order from Butometry. Man, they ship fast. And you can get everything from like Clear Jelly Stamper, Maniology, the Jetsons, Looney Tunes, everything on there. And they just ship it all together. And I mean, really quick. It comes to me from like Fredericksburg, Virginia. And then, hey, Lisa Jones, how are you? And then the other side, I'm going to have to go away here for just 1 second to look at. I sent it to myself in Messenger because I can't look at my phone. Was from the Mundo de Unas. It's MUNDODEUNAS. I have these plates ordered from them. I have a Harry Potter, Gosh, it's so tiny now. Let me see if I can even make it bigger. I'm looking at it on, on my computer and I can't see it. Oh my gosh. The ones I can see, I know I have a dog plate. I have Scooby, Scooby Doo. I have Lilo and Stitch. I have Mickey and Minnie, a couple of those. And I have a K pop Demon Hunter plate that is coming. So that, um, like, I'm so excited to get those. And they just like hit the United States because when you go to their page, it's actually in Spanish. You have to hit the translate button. I kept having to hit the translate button. But so they ship it from Mexico to the United States and then you get your tracking number. Hello, Grandma Mimsy. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I missed you. Missed you. You have been missed. You have been missed. I was just telling everybody about all the plates I've bought. I'd ordered from that Mundo de Unas site that's in Mexico, and my plates just hit today. And then I got order from Butometry, which let's go ahead and look at this because they ship fast and they've got everybody's plates. So I ordered some plates, and they were like an a variety of things. As you can see, there was a clear jelly stamper in there, and I think I almost no, it's a thank you card. Yeah, it says please. It says thank you for your purchase, and this is the website I ordered from. Somebody here told me about it. I can't remember. I'm so glad you're here though. I am. I am. Super fast shipping, and you can get it, you know, different companies' plates all shipped to you at one time. Now, it's not new release stuff, you know, like if you're talking about clear jelly stamper. I'm going to start throwing things on the floor. If Duran comes over here, I'll have to get them. But anyway, so look at this. I mean, guys, I love Looney Tunes. I grew up watching Looney Tunes. So, I mean, why wouldn't I get one of these? Look at this. Can y'all see it? If I bring it in too close, let's see. Here we go. So we got Porky, we've got Elmer Fudd, we've got good old Bugs or Tasmanian Devil, Daffy, Daffy Duck, Speedy Gonzales, the iconic That's All Folks, Bugs, Lola Bunny, my husband's absolute favorite cartoon of all time, Marvin the Martian. Yosemite Sam, I love him, Sylvester, and Tweety Bird, along with all the Mallet and all that. So, I mean, super, super duper cute little plate. And look at this, you know, our box was themed for the Jetsons. So, this is a layered one where we can stamp all of the characters with their little expressions, and it shows them, yeah, shows them here. I think everybody remembers the Jetsons. Marvin, that's my husband's favorite, absolute favorite. So yeah, it's got Astro. It's even got Rosie, the maid, and of course it's got their house. Which when I saw that image on Maniology's plate, that's the first thing I thought of was was the Jetsons, even before they came out and said, oh, it's Jetsons inspired. So I was like, oh yeah, it reminds me of the Jetsons. But I didn't know that they even had these. And then look at this. I love the Minions, y'all. Just a big kid. Now this one is oriented this directions, and it is brushed. I'm telling you, I love these. Look how much easier it is for one to see. I love them. I just love the Minions. Um, so I'll have to do these. Leanne sees this. She's gonna flip. Um, she's gonna love. You need a Rosie. I do too. I want the like just where you put like whatever in the microwave and push a button or whatever it was supposed to be, and it made a whole meal for you. I want that. Like, give me that and Rosie. I'll be happy. But I just can't. I can't wait. And I guess this is brushed. You know, I don't know. I said that, but it's got a cover on it, so I don't know if I take it off, it might be shiny. Let's see. I might have spoken too soon. Let's see. I bet it is shiny under here. But I like the way they got the, I may not take it all the way off. I just might pull it back and see, because I'm curious now. Because right now, the only company I know of that has the brushed plate, yeah, it's shiny. I can see it, yeah. But that's okay. At least you can see it through the um, packing. Yeah, instant meals, absolutely. And then we have for Valentine's Day, which is also my anniversary. I'm trying to think of how long we'll be married. That's so sad. Let's see. 42 years it will be on Valentine's Day. What's from Amazon? Hold on. They have a mini butler. Are you kidding? I need that. I need a butler. So I thought this was a really sweet plate. Just, I'm going to have to get my glasses because, you know, I can't see crap. I can't see anything else either, but I definitely can't see that. But these are just so intricate little hearts. So cute. And I love the plaids. I love these. Look at this. So cute. And then on the back, it gives you your step-by-step guide for some of the hearts, some of the layered doodads. 42 years. A long time, isn't it? So that's the plate that goes with it, which the good stuff's on the card. So I haven't opened this one. So let's see. I know I have another book holder thing in here. Y'all, I thought I had the plague and was not going to be around much longer. I'm telling you, that flu is like nothing to be like dismissive about. It is bad news for sure. I'm going to have to sit this down here on my printer. Oh my goodness. I gotta get to my trash can. I swear I had everything sitting. Oh, it was bad. Okay, let's see. I like the ones that have the card because you can see what it'll look like on your nail and if it'll fit and all the things. So this is a pretty springy plate. It's just got all kinds of really cute little images on it. Flowers, little doodads. The mini butler's about 3 feet tall. You know what this makes me think of? When I've actually seen the robots that Elon Musk has done, and it honestly makes me think of I Am Legend. Does anybody else love that movie like me? I love that movie. If you've never seen it, watch it. But it's about those robots, and which I love iRobot too. I love that movie. But I Am Legend was just an amazing movie. So anyway, yeah, this is the plate that goes along with it. So there's those. Let's see, what else we got over here? We've got boxes. I'm telling y'all, we've got boxes. I'll do the polishes. We'll do those last. Because I'm standing up right now. So let me get in here. Let's see, that flu. Like I said, old Hubster. Yeah, it's so weird how it hit her. You know, I expected it to hit everybody in our family. It didn't hit my daughter's husband. It didn't hit Leanne. I had Leanne here from the 22nd of, let's see. Yeah, the 22nd of December, I got her. And she didn't get it, which just absolutely floored me. I mean, in a good way, but it was just so wild how it was just sporadic as to who got it. And it was just me and Maddie and Samuel that ended up getting it. So go figure. Oops, knock stuff off. So I have a few things here. This is just a little, you know, my little dap dish, I think they call it, or dapping dish, whatever it is. It's getting kind of bad looking. It also is a heart, so it's kind of hard to clean. So I just grabbed me a new one. They had these on sale on, this is also clear jelly right here. I had like a few orders out from him and they were like delayed, so they kind of all came in the time that I was sick. So, and then I needed a holder, and they had these for like $3.99. They were on the clearance. Let's see. You did, yeah. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. I love that movie. If you've never seen I Am Legend, you should watch it. It's absolutely amazing movie. I love Will Smith. Let me tell you, love Will Smith. Sorry, this is the one that'll hold the plate I got right here, and some others. So look at this. Does anybody else have Scottish Highlanders? I do. Um, we never owned any, but there was some. Your holder was canceled. This one, like this one right here, because I know that they were selling really quick. I was trying to get another one of the big ones that was just the slide down end without the like 3-ring. I just like the one without the 3-ring, and they sold out before I got it. Yes, I don't know how I was lucky enough to get it, but it was super cheap and super cute, and so I was like, no, I need that because I do have some of these small plates. But yes, I mean, look at that. There's Shaggy, roaming, carefree, the Highland Cow. So we had some of these that was right down the road from us, like literally maybe a quarter of a mile. And they used to have little ones that have a little calf every spring, and they're just adorable. They really are as cute. If you've never seen them in real life, they're as cute as they are on this card. This is upload down. There is like the oh, definitely we'll do this one not for sure. So cute. And then on the back gives you the good old 1, 2, 3, 4 instructions. Like the one with the bow on her hair. And then I love it when they include, like I said, the thing where you can see like what it'll look like on your nail and if it'll fit. Mine are slowly growing back out. So let's just go ahead and put this in here in this little holder. I'm going to start putting these behind because they always get, let's see, I think this is the right size for this. Okay, these go in from the side. The other ones went in from the top. Okay, let's see. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Don't make me have a connection fit or something. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, this fits. Let's see. Michael Smith. And I understood why he did what he did, but I don't think he should have been canceled so hard. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you were bummed. Yeah, are you talking about what he did when he like went up on stage? Yeah, it's kind of odd to have it load from the side. The other one's loaded from the top. In the other holder I've got from them. That's kind of, it's the same. Actually, it's so full that it's like stuffed. But it said you could put 2 in each one. So this one it doesn't have the rings. But I've got another one in here, I think, in our mail that does have the rings. But these are the same color. I just now realized that. So, but yeah, the other one went from the top. About what he said. Yeah, and what he did. Yeah, I love him. I've always liked him. Not a fan of his wife. I don't care for Jada Pinkett. I think they've got a very odd relationship. Which, I mean, you know, who am I to say what kind of relationship they're supposed to have? But I've always loved. I like anything in the green spectrum. I've always loved anything he's done. Like, I mean, starting from Fresh Prince all the way back to Fresh Prince. Love him. So I'm wallowing around on the floor. Well, not wallowing in the floor, but trying to make sure things go in the trash so my little canine doesn't get it. I think I had one more. I'm looking. I thought I had one more. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me get this out of here to make sure I don't throw anything away. Okay, let's see. I think this is the one that's got the... Oh, evidently I like pink too, because this was the other newer. I had to get another bigger one because I did not have one for their plates. So And as you can see, whoop, the other one was full. So I got that pink, and they didn't have another one like the one I had. So that's just trash. Oh, I know. Yeah, they do have a weird marriage. Hey, Cindy. Good to see ya. And you have, we're just doing nail mail. That's it. Doing nail mail. Just kind of chatting tonight. Used to love Jada. I love Jada whenever, yeah, I agree, Grandma Mimsy. Jada was on the spinoff from The Cosby Show. Y'all remember, what was it called? A Different World? Wasn't she in that? Wasn't Jada in that? I think so, Lisa. I'll try it to make sure for you. I'll grab one. Pretty sure she was. Let me grab an Uber sheet. Let me find one real quick. Not hard to find one. I've got one right here. So here is an Uber sheet. And let's, oh, this is like a whole little envelope deal. It goes in from the side as well. I don't know, I mean, maybe these will be cool. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Pink Tigger, I missed you. There you are. Oh, I understand. That's good. That's fine. We're doing nail mail. So Uber Chic fits in there too. Definitely, Lisa. Definitely. So, and while I was at it, I got myself another stamper because y'all know I love this stamper. Love the Big Bling. So I'm going to put this one back. And I appreciate you popping in just to say hello. I'm going to stick this one back so I don't just like totally destroy it, which I'm so good at doing. And Cindy from this one's from these are both from Clear Jelly Stamper. They have a sale going on. They did have a sale going on, and these were in the clearance section. So you might hop over there and see. But this pink one's pretty. I like this pink one too. This plate looks awfully big, but no, I guess it fits. If I don't quit knocking stuff on the floor. Oh, goodness. And the thing, if it wasn't for my dogs, I would just let it go. But then I would end up in the vet ER later on tonight. Like, I don't even know what that went on. I mean, I know what I think it went on, but I don't see the other piece. That's why I'm like, what the hey? Let me make sure it didn't go over here. Just in case, because Durandon Loose will eat anything. Anything. You can ask Lisa Jones. She was over here. Lisa Jones was over here not too long ago for a few hours. We visited, and she got to, yeah, there is another piece down here. I knew there was. It's a cleanup brush. I can, okay, I thought so, Tammy. Now, I wasn't totally crazy. That's what was in the floor. Both pieces. She would have eaten that. For sure. So, for sure. So let me put this out of the way. It's pretty. It's really smooth too. It's got a really smooth surface. Okay, let me move that. And I think I'm down to the Maniology box. Oh no, I've got one plate. Yeah, let's see. This one I got from Clear Jelly because it has a poodle on it. I'm always looking for ones that have poodles on them. And they'll either be like a doodle or something. Not the traditional poodle, but I saw one on here somewhere. But this is called like Springtime in Paris or something like that. Right here it is. And it is a traditional groom poodle, which if you've seen Journey, she doesn't have this crazy tail. But she does have palms like that. And I think you guys can see it maybe. But this is an older plate. So let's see. It's just got a lot of, you know, little, like you would think, dresses and shoes and perfume and maybe that old fashioned bicycle. Is this the poodle? I don't know. I'll have to look for it. I'm not seeing it right off. But anyway, that was a really cute plate. Hey Robin, you're not late. You're not late. I just went through plates that I had gotten, and we had gotten some pretty cute plates. I was telling everybody about a place that I had found to order from. It's called, somebody here told me, and I don't know who it was, but this is the website, Beautometry. Somebody here did. I don't know who it was. And you can buy all kinds of plates from different companies. And I had like this little stash right here, Robin, that was like 2 clear jelly stampers, a Minions plate, a Jetsons plate, and a Looney Tunes plate that all came from there. And then I have an order that was from a site in Mexico that's called Mundo de Unas, I think is how you say it. And it's actually hit the United States, so I'm hoping it will be here before long. I know, I'm so glad to see Robin hop in here. All right, what I have? Probably just doxed myself. Didn't think there was anything in there. Let's see what we have. I don't even know. Let's see. I need to remember this right here. You can do a lot of things, but you can't do it all. You don't have to do it all. My husband needs to remember that too at work, because he does do it all at work. Oh goodness. Alrighty. So I've gotten a swatch thing out here to swatch them on here, and I do need to do my bottles. So since we're just gonna hang out tonight, I don't even remember what I bought. Like, I bought these a while back, so let's see. So let's see. Drum roll here. Let's see. Oh, I think I already know at least what one of these or two of these are. I probably replaced. No, I didn't. This is not Cherry Bomb. This is a Fireside, which is really pretty. Look at that. So this is Cherry Bomb. If you want a side by side, a little brighter actually. I probably, that might be my new Christmas one if it's a good stamper. It's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it, and I like that new dark one that we just got in the box. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I need to remember that. Grandma Mimsy. Yeah, okay, Cammy. I thought it was. I thought it was Cammy, but I wasn't sure. I love them. Love them. I've placed 2 orders with them now, so they should give you a commission or something, a gift. You need to tell them that you referred somebody. So this one is B189. I need to put my glasses back on. Can't see nothing. Yeah, it is pretty. Anxious to see how. This is just skin deep. You know, I lost mine, and I had to order a new polish rack because I was out of room. So now I had to rearrange them, and when I rearranged them, I found it. So this one is Celestial B239, which is a really pretty blue hollow. That's really pretty. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put these on swatch sticks, and I've got to swatch the lids. So I have no, like I said, I don't even know what's in these boxes. It's been way too long since I ordered. I did remember ordering Skin Deep again. Pretty. All right, this one is Papaya B436. That's a true orange right there. That's almost UT orange. This one to compare, this is the Funk Master B523. And the orange that I normally always go to is Orange Burst. So there it is compared to Orange Burst. It's a little bit lighter than Orange Burst, but really pretty. It's in between. This is more neon. So between Orange Burst, it's just a little bit lighter. It's really pretty. I like that a lot. I need to slide my oranges down. I didn't have very many. So, okay, so it's Papaya. This one is Mid Mod Blue. And I'm trying to think of the closest thing I might. Nope. See, I thought that was pretty close. It's not. New. Don't really have it. This is Blue Glue. I don't have one that's close to this, as you see. Nope. Nothing close to that. I keep going. But, oh, wait a minute. Oh, look here. Wonder why. Wonder why that's so close to the other one. Because it's the same polish. Oh my goodness. Well, now I know that I like it. Good grief, Melissa. That's what you get when you order when you're in the living room and not your office. I have been, if they come off, I stick them to the side as well. I need to start just sticking them to the side because I've lost a few. So, yeah, I need to do that too. This one is Rind, R-I-N-D. See, now that one's stuck on there like it's not even going to think about coming off. And I knew I didn't have a green anywhere close to this. It's like an olive green. Pretty. I'm anxious to see what that one looks like. And this one was very intriguing to me. Kind of reminded me, Lisa Jones will know what I'm talking about. Kind of reminded me of Dove Me Not from Color Street. This one's called Dovetail B365. And I think that is all the polishes that I got. So I'm going to swatch them on here, and then I'm going to swatch the lids. Do you like? Okay, good. Everything around looks a bit sad about me. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? Yeah. My husband, he's so good. Like every time I was like, I need to get another rack for polish. Although now I don't have anywhere left on my desk. I had to like go down to the end and turn the corner left. So I need to do I've cleaned my office video, which I do every once in a while. And just, so y'all can see the new setup, but I just haven't felt like it. Plus it's not all clean. My desk is fairly clean, but the rest of the office, look how beautiful that is. Man, that is like really pretty. Also super pigmented. Hey, Jess Ray. Hey. We're just hanging out tonight, man. We're being laid back. I feel good. I mean, I feel good. I actually mopped our hardwood floors today, so I feel good. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, how did I not see this? All the times that I've been on that website, how did I not see that red? Like, if you like classic red, that is classic red right there. That's beautiful. Nope. Of course, there's nothing about it. And I've been selling my Color Street. Lisa Jones, I said, came over and visited and bought a good bit. And so I'm about to get started selling the rest of it. I would like to sell it all in like one huge lot. That's what I need to try to do. There's a ton of it. So this is the Celestial, I believe. So it's pretty. It probably would need 2 coats, but I'm gonna put it on kind of heavy. We'll stamp it here in just a minute. That's pretty too. It's got those micro glitters in there. That's really pretty. I don't know how, but I always end up with like, I can look right now and I've got at least 5 or 6 bottles of like a glitter blue, and I don't use it that often. It's a newer shade. Okay, that says it. Are you in Stacy's? Yes, I am. Yeah, I've got some unicorns. I've got all kinds of the old sets, like, I mean, everything from like Beijing Beauty, Glamsterdam, all those old sets that are, the old, I mean, if you have been around a while for, hey, Vinoto, how are ya? Good to see you. We're just chilling tonight. Chilling and chatting. Yeah. Swatching some polishes that I ordered from Maniology. And I got in on the She Modern sponsorship thing because I love their products. And so there'll be another giveaway this month, but it will be for She Modern products. And I love their stamping polish. Oh my goodness. You talk about sticky. It's a true sticky stamping polish. So absolutely amazing. I can't wait it. So they send you a polish, a glitter, and there's another little free gift with it. And then you get to send the same thing on to somebody else. Yep, they are, Grandma. Yep, you need to sign back up. The ceiling is capped. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Some of my really. I mean, Lisa's seen my she went through my whole stash. I think the day that she came over here. So, there's probably a few that I'll keep that I wear. I like to do my my toes with Color Street because I can't really sit long enough to polish them, and it's so quick and fast to do it that way. So I like to use them for that. Some She Modern and Clear Gel. Oh, good, Sandy. That's true, Grandma Lizzie. That is very true. Okay, let's see. Is this a new one, or are we gonna? Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's pretty sheer too. It would definitely be a 2-coater. But that Fireside, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That's my favorite so far. That red is just beautiful. This is not Tennessee orange. This is Clemson orange. That is pretty. I can't just use the block plate for your toes. Make decals. I hadn't even thought about that. It's pretty easy to do the Color Street on them. That's just that's why I do it, and it stays on. I mean, we're here doing this polish, but I have to say I have never had it chip. It will wear like, I mean, as far as like it was, yeah, Funkmaster was from Halloween. Well, it was from, yeah, it was not the big box. It was it's called Death Disco. It was probably one of my most favorite boxes we ever got. It had that, and it had Boogie Nights. Where is Boogie Nights? It's right here somewhere. That's Yuletide Yellow. It's really similar. Start messing here. Here's the other polish that was that with that Funkmaster. These two came together in the box. That was the Halloween box from 2024. Regular box, yeah. And I have one that's unopened because I liked it that much. I thought I'm going to just buy one and put it back. And I've never done that with any other box ever. But I loved it that much that I've not even opened it. I've not even broke the seal on it. So evidently I love this Mid-Bod Blue. And this must be an old one because look at that. How well it goes on. Plus, I bet I can tell by the number. I don't know, 548. Not too low. We'll swatch these babies. That blue is really pretty. That'd be pretty for the spring. That's, yeah. All right, let's see. I have a really assorted color thing going on here. Let's see. This is really pretty. Ooh, I love green. I don't care what shade. Can't wait to see what is in the Maniology. You know, I did not get one. I was a sleeper sale this. I don't know. I just did not get it. I just didn't get in on it. And on one was because if I knew that I was going to use all the plates and everything, I would have gotten it because I love Sakura kind of Japanese kind of stuff. But I just wasn't sure, like, for that price that I wanted to invest in something sight unseen. Unlike the Christmas and the Halloween box that I will, but they also will give us some hints on that. And this was truly like going in blind. And they're going to offer it, I think, like a little bit later, maybe. But I'm so excited to start seeing some of those open. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Talk about a pretty neutral. Wow, I may have to wear this. Having to work on everything. Yep. It's a pre-sale for spring. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 365. This must be an old one. It's um let's watch them. Let's watch them. I'm gonna get a Maniology plate out of here. Let's get one that's got a good thing to see them. What I got in here, I don't even know. I've got this one from the. Let's use this. This is from the. Oh no, this is a plate I picked up actually on eBay, y'all. This is not. This is a very old Mani by Me. No. Wait a minute. No, wait. Hold on. No, it's not. I thought I had. I thought I had this plate. I thought I had this plate. And this plate is an oldie, M030. And my youngest daughter, she loves Alice in Wonderland and she loves Stranger Things. And this plate has both things on there. It's got Alice on this side. And then right here you can see there's a Demi. I don't know. I don't watch Stranger Things. I'm going from what she's told me. All right. It's a Demi. What do they call them? Demigorgon? No. Yeah, is that right? I don't know. Whatever those things are. Demigorgon. I want to say. And it's got the upside down, and that is the upside down is turned. The down is upside down. And all of these things, this is a mind flare, I know. She told me that. There's another one of those little Demigorgon, whatever they are. There's the pancakes. I know that one is referring to 11. Is anybody Stranger Things fan? Because I know that like has a huge following. So this was referring to one of the characters, 11, which was a girl. It's just fight like a girl. It's got waffles and whatever. This is Friends Don't Lie, which is one of their sayings. And there's another one of those, Demigorgon. If I'm saying that wrong, she's going to kill me. You never heard of Stranger Things before? It came out like 10 years ago, the very first season did. Of course, these are Alice over here, Alice in Wonderland. There's the Cheshire Cat right in the middle of that spider web. But I was trying to see what would stamp good off here. Probably that. It has a huge following. Yeah, it is a Netflix series. It is. And I never watched the first season, so I really didn't get into it. And no, I won't give any spoil. I can't give any spoilers on it. I haven't seen it, and I don't even know what the character. I mean, I know the characters, and Mackenzie's told me all this stuff about it, and I'm just like, I'll let her talk because I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about, so I couldn't spoil it if I want to. I think I do know who ends up not being around in the end, but I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't spoil it for you. So, yeah, but it wouldn't be because I have no idea. Zero idea, y'all, about Stranger Things other than what my daughter has told me. Oh, you meant in chat. Okay. You're, but I bet on hold. Okay, yeah. Did you see the first season, Grandma Mimsy, or have you not seen any of it? Because, the first season was out like 10 years ago, and then the Duffer Brothers have been coming in and putting installments in a little bit at a time. So, get my little grabby thing ready here. See, this is what I do to stampers. They all get all messed up. That's why I said I'm gonna just leave a few out and use them. And somebody was like, well, if you put a coat of gel, top coat on there and cure it, but I'm extremely allergic to gel. Um, I don't know if I'm allergic to it on my skin. You were up to season 3. Oh, oh yeah, you need to go in there and like tune out for a little bit and watch it, because I heard that everything was all wrapped up in the end in a nice little bow, so that's not giving anything away, and that it was amazing. So I like it when they do that. Hey, beauty guru Skittles. I'm good. How are you? We're just hanging out tonight. I am recovering from the flu, the plague, as I said. Ugh, man, it was rough, rough. Okay, let's Judy's lids here. I'm so excited about this red. I love it. This is gonna be my new favorite red. Y'all gonna see this in the 12 Days of Christmas all the time. It's gonna be like, hey, there's Fireside instead of Cherry Bomb, which has been my go-to red all the time. Let's see. That's probably not a great image, but let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Thank you, Robin. I am too. Man, it was rough. It was too scary for me to binge watch. Yeah. I loved the oh, it was on the CW. Anybody else a huge Vampire Diaries and the originals fan way back? I'm not going to use that image anymore. That's way that packing tape I told you about. I use it to cover around my stampers. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, everybody was like, yeah, if you remember it for? Okay. Are you talking about Vampire Diaries and the originals? Me too, Lisa. Whew. Who was your man of the originals that you liked the best? That is really intense, guys. That stamp. I'm not gonna use it anymore. Let me get another one. I liked Klaus. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So Grandma Mimsy's on board with Vampire Diary. Oh my goodness. I loved Klaus. He was a bad boy. I don't know. I have that. I like the bad boys, I guess, like in the rock bands and all that. I loved Axl Rose and the dark hair, Elijah. That was Elijah. Well, we were talking about, and I won't give spoilers for it either, but I mean, they wrapped it up in a nice little bow, but it was, you know, yeah, I like the ones that are bad, and Klaus was every bit of the bad boy for sure. Okay, for sure he was. Oh my gosh, let's not even get started on Marcellus. Whoo, baby. I love him. Oh my God. I was just thinking about that series yesterday, and I was thinking about Marcel, and it's like, oh, I forgot how good he was. Love Marcellus. So, yes. Yeah, I liked them all. But Klaus and Marcel, I thought Elijah was a handsome guy, but those two, definitely. Those are really pretty. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the actor that played Marcellus. Elijah, yes, Elijah, hubba. Let's just. We're gonna talk about good-looking men tonight. Who played Marcel? I know Joseph. I think it was Joseph Morgan played Klaus. I'm gonna look because now that's bothering me. Let me look. Just 1 second because it lets you know. Let's see. I want to know because I know his name. He was Marcel Gerard. what's his name on there? Oh my gosh, I pulled up a picture of him. Let's see. Let's see. Played by Charles Michael Davis is who played him. Anybody wants to look him up real quick, you won't be disappointed. Charles Michael Davis. I loved him. He was great. He was also great just in the series in itself. But yeah, he's a handsome guy as well. Yeah, I loved all of them. I also loved Ian's. Is it Ian Somerhalder? Is it Somerhalder? Is that the way you say it? I've forgotten now. From the Vampire Diaries, and Paul something another. I can't remember his last name. Played the brother. His brother. Paul Wesley. Yes, ma'am. That's right. Yep. Yeah. That is right. Left my stamper over here on the other desk. That's right. He was nice looking guy too. Look how good that shows up over. That's Skin Deep. I forget that it shows up that well over. Ian, yeah, Ian Somerhalder, I believe was the way that he pronounced his last name. That is Skin Deep. This is what I use all the time for any kind of flesh colored tone, unless I'm doing somebody that is, darker skin, obviously. But if I'm just using like generic skin color, I just use this. But I use this like when I did the ballerinas and things like that. It's really nice for that kind of stuff. It is pretty. Yeah. This Dove one, I'm gonna do it right now. Because I think I might end up wearing this like on my nails. This must be an old one, but it looks like it's so pretty. Let me watch the Reacher series. I've never heard of that. You like him, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. Like I know I was like used to tell my husband, like, when you stop looking at another woman and thinking she's pretty, I'm gonna be worried, So it's the same way. Can admire them. Of course. Yeah, I figured it was just by the way that it feels and the way that it's so opaque. Look at that. It's on here. It kind of reminds me of the one we just stamped, but on the swatch stick over here, it definitely is different. This is it on the swatch stick, and that was Skin Deep. So, but their lids, well, no, they're different, but they're in the same ballpark, I guess. But it's really pretty. It's just got the shimmer to it. That's really nice. That's really nice color. Real nice. Real nice. Get you something real nice, Clark. Real nice. We still haven't had Christmas for my side of not my side of the family. For on Christmas Eve, my youngest daughter, Leanne, the last one, Dovetail B365. Reacher's on Amazon Prime. It's a good series, but it's a lot of I'll watch with okay. I watched a series on there a while back, and I fell in love with it. It was called Our Girl, and it's about a girl that joins the military, and she is I think she's actually from London, and it was good. Like the first 2 seasons, I think, has one girl in it, and then they switch main characters out for another main character that looks like a you color. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does look like a me color. I'll have to put this on. But I loved Our Girl. Hey, Jilly Bean. Good to see you. We're admiring this polish that I didn't know that was around. Dovetail B365. And we're talking about men and movies and series, and but that's a good series on Amazon Prime. If no, yeah, well, yeah, part of it's on Amazon Prime, and then part of it was on BritBox. And I was into it by then. I was like, I have to watch it. I have to have BritBox for at least a few days. I finished it up in the free trial because it got like by the time they had the new leading actress in there. I love anything like to do with the military movies most of the time, anyway. And it was just really good. Plus, I was seeing it from the British side, which I don't, which I love. I love British TV. Um, but I've never watched anything military. That's it's a nice orange. It is, but it is a bit sheer. A bit sheer. We were up here talking about men. You missed it, Jilly. We were discussing our. We were talking about the Vampire Diaries and the originals, and we were all talking about our favorite men. I don't know if you watched that or not. Back in the day, makes me want to watch it again now. Did you watch those? Either one of those? My girls were in high school whenever those first started. So that's how I got hooked into watching it to start with. And then I ended up really liking it. So, yeah, I know you did, Grandma Missy. Yeah, like, I have watched the Doctor, Doctor Who. Ah, Jelly Bean. Yeah, it was good. It was two good series, and they were like Vampire Diaries was first, and there was a spin-off called The Originals, and it was very good. That's very nice. Yeah, Doctor Who. I also watched Call of Midwives. Oh gosh, you know how messy I am. Has anybody else watched that on the BBC? I watch it on Netflix. I always wait till they come out with the whole season because I can't ever catch them on regular PBS. I think it's where it's aired here. So I just wait till they release a whole new season, which is going to be a while. So it's very good. I think I could birth a baby. I say that with confidence. Call a midwife. Oh, okay, Grandma. We're gonna have to catch up. Yes, Lisa. Yes, I'm telling you. And I live on a farm. I mean, we had a farm at the time, and I mean, I've pulled calves, I've birthed all kinds of critters, so I am confident. My daughter's like 26 weeks today, or yesterday. She was 26 weeks yesterday, pregnant with our second grandson, and she only was in labor with her first son for a little bit less than 6 hours. And so that's a very fast, for a first baby. And she didn't have nothing, not even a Tylenol. I'm not made a sound. She didn't make a sound. I mean, the woman was like a beast. And, but when her water broke, she was actually in the hospital when her water broke. When she got to the hospital, she was already 6 centimeters dilated. And she told me while we were standing by the bedside, she's like, my water broke. I looked down because when Mackenzie's broke, it was like, but Maddie just had like a couple little drips on the floor. I went out and told the nurse, and what had happened was her water broke, and his head was just came right down over top of the cervix, and there was like a tidal wave that came out after he did. But so she's like so scared. She's like, I'm just afraid when my water breaks that I'm gonna have this baby, and if my water breaks, I'm calling you to come up here. I was like, okay. She's like, you're my stand-in midwife if I can't get to the hospital. I'm like, all right, I'll be there. Count on Mom. So yeah, Samuel, it's like his head wasn't. He kept like having his head off to the side and everything. They had to work with to get his head lined up. Once they did that, man, it was like nothing stopping him when he came into the world. It was a beautiful sight. My little man, he's so sweet. Love him to pieces. He's 2. That's so pretty. And he loves to sing Rocky Top. Y'all know, if you're from Tennessee, you are forced to like Rocky Top. And you have to be able to sing it. And he has got one of his dad's tools, which was a level, and he uses it for a banjo. So the other night he was in there, Maddie had we were FaceTiming, and he was mock playing that banjo and just, wailing out Rocky Top. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited. That's another little boy, and his name is going to be Shepherd. So another S name. So they surprised me with that. I didn't think that they would. That came out of the blue. I had not even heard that one. I figured they'd go with, yeah, good old Rocky Top. And he does that woo. He knows when to put the woo on the second round. It's so cute. It's just so cute. Let's see. I could get a nail out. I have the 2 Valentine plates here. Actually, I'm only gonna get one of them out though. This was something, and I was just playing around. I stamped this today. Now, this was like using the, this is actually stamped on there with gray polish. It was stamped on there with gray She Modern polish. And then I just had some regular glitter, and I put it on there. And that just goes to show, like, you can stamp any color and then cover it up with glitter. I had a little bit of residual there, but anyway, I thought we could get a couple of meals. Wouldn't be a Melissa video if I wasn't throwing some. Goodness. Now that we've got this beautiful red, we also have this gorgeous dark red, and we have the pink. These are the 2 from the box. Yeah. Oh, Shepherd is going to be a herder. That's true. It's true. Samuel, he likes to farm. They got chickens and all kinds of stuff. He's always stomping around mud puddles, got his little mutt boots on. So, I love the polishes. I did not like the sticker. I just don't like nail stickers. For one, I think they're a little bit on the inexpensive side for a gift. I mean, every once in a while is cool, but it seems to be kind of a trend or whatever. So they went into this month's box for me to give away. I have both plates here. Obviously, I need to pull them both out because I've just done an opening of the box. But I did not care for the other plate because I just think that Valentine's Day should be, I don't know, about love. I mean, and this one is love after life. It's got a spider on it, which I'm terrified of. I mean, the little ghosts and stuff are cute. It says be my boo. Even the little heart, the little candy hearts, have like haunt me and things like that in there, or a jack-o'-lantern face. It'd be cool if we had another option, because I really like the little candy hearts to stamp those. I don't like it either. Think of a gift. I think as a gift, if we're going to get stickers, we should get more. Yeah. Because we all know that those are very inexpensive. Stickers are. And I just... you like the yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that do, so I mean, it's, everybody's prerogative on what they like. So, but for me, and my bracelet's clanging, my mat's not pulled all the way down here, I don't know, I'm a little bit more on the traditional side, I guess. I'm gonna go for a really light pink on here and stamp these little lips, and maybe that. Let's see. I don't know. I did this one earlier. I can do it again. I can replicate my work every once in a while. Let's do it. Do the flaming heart. It turned out really cute. This is Lasso, if you're wondering. Really pretty. I love this polish. I use it a lot. It's gorgeous, like in the winter, but I also use it in the summer with flowers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to pull this out and use it for a really cutesy, like Halloween Manny, then it would be really cute. But that's what that kind of was what I was getting at. Is like it's, to me, it's just not all that Valentine, I guess. Is that a word? I'm not sure, but it's gonna be tonight anyway. So. There. Oh, I've got to stamp with that red. Let's see. Or do we want to polish with that red? I've already polished one nail with it, but let's polish this and then put something over it. Stamp with something. I'll stamp one off of this other plate. I'll find something to go over this red. Like maybe the little ghost or something in white. That is gorgeous, y'all. My gosh. You got this in your arsenal, don't you, Grandma Mimsy? You have to have this one. Fireside. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I think I've told y'all, this is my mother's, oh gosh, I've got polish on it. Look at that. It's my mother's fingerprint, and it's just a little charm. And I don't think it's been off my wrist once whenever Chris bought a different chain for it, but it just says a touch of mom forever. So if I ever lose it, they have this number that they can reorder it. But yeah, it's just, I can feel her. So I figured you had Fireside. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. I touch it. Look, y'all know I can't go without like touching it to make sure it's not dry. Thank you, Robin. I'm gonna let these dry for just a minute. Yeah, we had, let's see, we all got one of these, and then we got, I have two sisters, so when I say we, that's who I mean. We got these bracelets, but I think I'm the only one that wears theirs. Like I never take it off. Not anything against my sisters. I just think that they put theirs up. But I keep mine. I wear it all the time. And then, gosh, I just had a brain fart. Like totally, my brain just went. Oh, the other thing that we got when she passed away, I think I'm the only one that did this though. Is they told us that if we brought in like some of yeah, it's it is just sometimes I'll sit and like rub it, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't pour with that, Robin. Yeah, I couldn't either. You know. So yeah, it's we have very little left, and this is one thing that I can sometimes when you just need that, you can reach down and rub that. I'm catching up on. Grandma Nancy. Oh, well, I don't mean to make you cry. I do miss my mom. She passed away in 2016. Oh, but I was going to say was they gave us a where we could get a if we brought in some of her I got a garment, not a garment, but like pajamas or something like that. Um, they would gosh, spit it out, Melissa. They made a teddy bear, and So I took in like two things that matched, you know, and they made a pretty good sized teddy bear that sits on my top of my chest of drawers. I think in that little video where I'm tucking Duran into bed, you can see that bear sitting up there. So it's pretty good size. So, okie dokie. So I'm going to use the dark red on this heart. Yeah, she is. She is. I know she is. I know. I miss her so much. I have several voicemails saved from her, and I am too, Cammy. And every time, yeah, I'll sit and listen to them. I can't listen to them without crying. But they were just some of them were just everyday ones, and then um, one a lot of them were around the time that Layla, my oldest granddaughter, was born, because she was born in November of 2014, and my mother, I mean 2015, and my mother passed away in 2016. So, oops, that didn't pick up good. So she had called up here, or she had left a message about, I'm coming to see that baby, you know, and I'd listen to it. And she was the only of my grandchildren. She was the only one that my mom got to see. My dad didn't get to see any of them, nor did my husband's mom, my mother-in-law. She didn't get to see any of them. Chris's dad got to see all of them up to Leanne. He didn't, of course, he didn't get to see Samuel. But isn't this pretty? Boys and Men. Gosh, boy, that brings back memories. I loved Boys and Men. They were amazing. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if this will take it off. It's hit or miss. It'll either work perfectly or not at all. So, okay, let's see. Hold my breath. Try to get it in the middle. All right. Now, let's get this heart over here. I'm going to try Maniology's Black and see how it does. This is an older bottle. You can tell because it is sticky. It's getting sticky. My dogs are in here. Do y'all hear them? I hear, that's Clara. Oh, thank you, Grandma. Oh, see there? Well, I'm not going to blame it on the polish itself because, like I said, it's an old one. I'm going to grab the other black, which is right here. This one also is getting some age on it. I'm going to have to clean the neck of it, and I need to. I've got a new one, but I don't want to open it until I have to. It is Lasso. Yep. I love that yellow. It's one of my favorites. There we go. Let's see. That's so cute, isn't it? It's got the little stars that you can pick up, or I don't know if they're stars, whatever they are. Pick up a couple of those and put them around. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Autocorrect hates me. Trying not to get anything else on there. Okay, let me grab a couple more. Oops. I'm just gonna put one down here, and then I'm gonna try to Let me grab this one because that's in the way. Autocorrect, yeah. Oh, you ought to hear me on like whenever you call somebody and it does like or try to text to speech. Lord have mercy, it's hilarious. Like what my draw brings out and in there, it's hilarious to go back and read the text part of it. Like if I leave Maddie a message or something, and I'm like, dear Lord, I didn't say any of that. Or it just I don't know. I don't guess I realize that my draw is as strong as it is, but definitely is. So it doesn't understand Appalachia. We need an Appalachia Siri. Yes, Lisa. Yeah, my mom loved having her when she came over. That's cute. Look at that. I like that. That is cute. I like that little flaming heart. It reminds me of the 80s. It reminds me of like kind of the tattoo vibe. Gives me a tattoo vibe for sure. Oop. All right. I think I said I was going to do the lips on this one. And I think I'm going to do a little ombre action. Do both colors. I think I'm going to do... Listen, that's Duran. I'm crying. Siri's never liked you. She hates me. My Siri is a Scottish accent man, so go figure. They didn't have Irish, so I had to settle. But that's okay. Duran, I can't get you right now. She's in the chair beside my desk. A little paws up on the side of the arm of it, looking at me like, Mother, Mother, please come get me. Can't get you right now, dear. She's gonna whine. Baby. She is such a baby. Oh my goodness, she is. It's a top to bottom egg system, but it's the electric kind. That's cute. Around here, you know, everybody kind of sounds the same, so we don't have too much problems like that. But you call somewhere else now, they have problems understanding us. All right, get these little kissy lips on here. Wow, those are cute. A little bit sparse down there on the pink, but the red was really cute. Picked up real good. My Alexa was English from England version until the new update, and the newer Alexa Plus. Oh, really? I don't have Alexa anymore. I threw her out. And so, I don't know why. I didn't use it a lot. And so I just was like, I don't know. I don't trust Alexa. So I'm going to just toss her. So I just turned her, I unplugged her. She's probably still listening to everything we say. But, whoops. I sure did make a mess on this plate. Holy cow. Let's see. The Alexa Plus. Oh, I bet. I mean, I know it's super handy, like for timers, and you know, I see a lot of people that are like doing lives and stuff, setting timer. A lot of people work with resin and things like that are always, hey Alexa, set a timer, you know. And then of course everybody's like, hey, my Alexa's going crazy because you're in here talking, saying Alexa, and everybody's Alexa that's watching the live is trying to set a timer for however many minutes. Don't trust Alexa. I know, Jelly Bean. That's what I was. She was just randomly like talk sometimes, and I'm like, or I'd look over there and she'd just be like circling, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are you spying on me? Like, seriously, lady. I started getting creepy vibes from Alexa. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was gonna do one from this other plate. So let's do it. Let's go over. Y'all want to see a little ghost? Like one of these cute little ghosts. You want me to pick it up? Could do just a little bit of reverse stamping and do a little ghost. I've got a dog over here growling at me. This one's cute. This one's really cute. Let's pick this one up. I'm going to try to pick it up in black and see how it does over this red. Oh goodness. The little bows are going to be black. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see how this turns out. This has been fun tonight. This is like a no stress kind of just hang out. Alright, there we go. Now, I shouldn't need anything but just a red. Well, it's already going to have a red. I'm going to have to make that heart a different color. It'll show up. Oh, I got some more I need to take off. I'll make it a different color. Timers and alerts and all have a show. And they are links. I can listen to background music. Yeah, I used to turn music on it a good bit. Like I would tell her like, hey, play, 80s music or whatever. That's what I was doing before the live started. I was in here jamming to Stevie Nicks and yeah, it is. I mean, it is definitely handy, for sure. All right, we need white and we need a pink. So I'm gonna make it a lighter pink because I don't think anything else will pop over that red. So I'm gonna do that first. Well, first of all, I need to. They heard the neighbor dog bark. I'm sorry. They always are barking. Oh my gosh, but evidently they barked louder than usual. So I apologize. At least that got her off the arm of the chair. No, it didn't. She still. No, that's Journey sitting in here. Journey's so good. She never does about naughty stuff like that. The other ones, you never know what they're gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this brush. Who knows why? It just was. Oh my gosh! Now there goes Journey. My husband's like, shut up, hush. He's such a softie. He'll get mad at one of them, and then like 5 minutes later, he's over there with them all loved up. Oh yeah, I can put her some little pink right here, I think, on her little hair or adornments, whatever you want to call them. Hearts, they're hearts, Melissa. That's what they are. Okay. Let's see if I can do it without getting it on her hands. We'll see how this shows up. I don't know. It may not show up well on that red. We will see. Princess is being quiet today. She says, I like to hear her when she starts getting busy with like, hey, let's see what's going on. Let's see. I'm looking for another brush. I had brushes. And I had like some new ones I was going to try actually. They're right here. That one's too long, I think. Where'd the other one go? Oop. I have a little bowl of brushes over here. That's what I'm going through. And I don't see the ones that I need, so let me look back for the one that I'm looking for. Right here. This is a 4mm brush. Evidently, the crisis is averted because they're all back in here, so. The Duran and Journey, Journey is Duran's aunt. So her sister, Jolene, which is Duran's mom name, which I think is hilarious because that's my car's name. I've got personalized tags and stuff. I thought it was funny. That was Duran's mom's name. Journey's sister is Jolene. So Journey's Duran's aunt. And they are so much alike. It's so funny, like how genetics are so strong, even in dogs. Oh, don't start that. Don't start that. Um, how that they have the same little mannerisms and things they do that are so similar. Sorry, I'm having to tilt this so I can see it. I keep hitting my head on the slide. I like the slide, but that's the only thing I don't like about it. I start leaning over and then I hit my head on it. Whoop. It's so dry in my office. I also need to clean my brush hole. That's cute. Yeah, mine gets so excited. And all my husband did today was go to get, um, we ordered out. We hardly ever do that. And he went and got it. And he wasn't gone no time. And I thought, while he's gone, I'm going to mop the hardwoods real quick. And so I did that. And, you know, they still smell like the, the whatever, the soap, I can't think of it right now, that you mop your hardwoods in. And everything. And then he walked in the door, and Duran got so excited she peed. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I gotta go get the mop and put it back together and come back in here. She has that little nervous, she didn't do it all the time. I think he kind of caught her unaware. She wasn't alerted to him coming. There's our little ghost. It's cute. We'll see how it shows up. It looks like it might show up pretty decent. We'll see. Let it sit there and dry for a minute. But yeah, she peed my floor on my hardwoods. I had just mopped. A little stinker. But she can get by with it. I mean, who's gonna do something to her? Like, nobody. And she knows it. She and Journey, they lay on my lap all together all the time, and they're always together. A lot of times they lay like stacked like wood, like firewood. One will be on the bottom, one gets on the top, and they'll be like right up against me laying there. They're so funny. So much alike. That's what's so funny. It's like you wouldn't think that it would, genetics and stuff and temperament and would run in dogs like that. But now Duran is like a feisty little thing. Where Journey's very kind of, I don't want to say, not timid, but quiet. Very much like when you see a poodle and you see that very stoic, the way they look, and she's just always prim and proper, and Duran's like this little lunatic. And so it's funny, but they do love each other. And Journey sleeps with me. Oh, she sleeps with us. And in between, mellow. Yeah, she's very mellow. Um, she sleeps in between Chris and I. And she, every night, I was telling Chris, like, because we change the sheets on the bed today and stuff too. We were putting them on there, and Journey, every night, I'll keep I'll turn the sheets down for her because she has her own pillow that lays right beside my pillow. And she comes up there, turns around like 5 times, and then lays down. I'll reach up there and feel for her, make sure she's there, and then I'll throw the covers up over her and cover her up. And then she slides down and gets in like against my back and lays back to back with me all night. Like, she lays just attached. If I scoot over, she scoots over. You know, she can't lay there unless she's touching mom, you know. So I'm not touching that because if I do, I know it's not dry yet. So, but yeah, She's so sweet. And Duran, she still sleeps in her pack and play. She sleeps in a pack and play, just like a baby. Every single night, carry her to bed and tuck her in. I know people probably thought when I did that video short that was just like a, oh, no, that was her going to bed one night. And she lays there. She will be there in the morning. She won't make a peep either. She slept in that since she came here. Yeah, Cindy, I mean, in that, it's just sweet. I mean, I love having Journey beside of me. And, but Duran, um, no, I wouldn't want her in the bed with me. She can stay over there in her pack and play. And we had this pack and play whenever we got Journey, because Journey's 5, but they both have birthdays. Let's see, today's what, the 3rd? Well, on the 7th is Duran's birthday. She'll be 2. And on the 14th is Journey's birthday. She'll be 6. So I can't believe that. Oh, time is a thief, isn't it? When it comes to our animals and everything, really. But, Journey, she got to where she wanted out of the pack and play when she was about 6 months old. But she's got very long legs and things, and she would kind of stand up at the side like, come get me, I'm ready to get out of here now. But Duran, no. And she's got little short legs. She's definitely like the tiny toy variety of dogs. But she's got enough attitude for, I don't know, like 4 dogs. So, on New Year's night. Yeah, they always want up. Well, Journey starts out kind of high, but she always wiggles down and ends up on my back, in the middle of my back. That's actually dry. So let's get a little bit of Orly Bonder. That's not. This is the Orly Bonder. So you can use this. This is just a rubberized base coat. It works like the yeah, that's the sticky base coat. It just stays sticky longer. That's one of the reasons I like it. Oh, your birthday is this month? So is my oldest daughter's. I'm old. Listen, y'all. Let's see. If I make it till March, I will be 60. So, yeah, no. Yeah, I like Valentine's nails too. I really do. There was a set of the Color Street nails that I used to love. And I replicated it through stamping it, sorta. I can't do it exactly, but it had lips on it. I think it was called Rose and Prose. It was kind of like old-fashioned looking, and I love script on anything. And Robin. Well, it's a number, and it's like, I think it, we get it. We're blessed to get whatever we get, Thank you, Grandma Mimsy. I think we're going to celebrate Christmas and her birthday next weekend because she's working this weekend. So she works through a pharmacy. She works from home. She works for a hospice pharmacy, and so she has a degree in pharmacy. So I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, that's most all of their patients are mostly all hospice. So I'm thinking that she might quit after she has Shepherd. I hope she does. She's I could have skinned her. She asked me on, let's see, I got Leanne, so it was the night before Leanne came, so the 21st. She's like, can I come over? This was like at 6 or 7, but I'm not a spring chicken anymore at 6 or 7. It's dark, and I'm thinking about sitting down and putting PJ. I don't know. I stay in my pajamas all the time, but unless I have to go somewhere. But I'm thinking about just vegging out. And she's like, you care if I come over? I need to sew a little something on your sewing machine. I'm like, well, come on. She comes over, and she had, like the flax bags you can buy to put on your muscle pain or whatever. You can put them in the freezer. And for a headache, she turned out cute too. But yeah, you gotta be proud. Yeah. But she comes over and we make rice packs. One time she volunteered me for her volleyball team to make 100. We made 125, I think, altogether. And we had to buy rice by 50-pound bags. I wanted to throttle her. But anyway, we were making the little more ornate ones that are like long and they're like in four little, you have to sew four pockets to get the rice, not just go from one end to the other. Anyway, she comes in with fabric, like about 12 or 13 different kinds of fabric that she picked out for people. And and she was like, "You're making rice packs?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "How many?" "Oh, I don't know. It was like 12 or 14. She said, "And I want to make the little small one for the eyes, you know, if they have a headache." And I'm thinking, oh, dear Lord. I told her, I said, "You go get the cutting board and the rotary cutter. I'll press." And so I was pressing them the way we do. And then we just got, we worked till like 11:30 that night, and she had to leave. She didn't have Samuel. And then the day, not the next day, but the next, she came back with Samuel. And we were sitting on the bench at the sewing machine, and she was sewing, and Samuel was there, and then I was there. He was sitting right in between us. So it's no wonder it was us three that got the flu. But so we made, all in all, close to 30 rice packs. And so she is going to start herself a little Etsy shop, I think. And I've seen them on there, and they are not cheap. But yeah, I hope that she does get to stay home after Shepherd's born. So I think it's important, and if you can, you should, Made sets, holiday sets. We all know I start early. I was just Christmased out this year. Where to? Rice pack? Have you never seen them before? I thought I had one actually in here in my office. Hold on just a second. I do. Hold on a second. I'll get it. We made this one actually. Let me grab it without trying to knock over some things here. This one's been around a long time. The ones that we made the 100 and some of were made years ago. I think she was 14. But these are like the newer, improved version. Those were just kind of like little squares. This is like old, so don't judge it, okay? It's old. So this is like just half of it. And it used to have a handle on the other end. Gosh, it's dirty, and realize it was dirty. But, so it's rice. It's got four squares. This one came unseamed at some point. But it's got 4 squares and then a handle. And you put it in the microwave, and it's wonderful. They're wonderful for muscle pain. As you can see, this one's been well loved and used. Also, I keep one in the freezer for migraines. So cold is really good for headache, and so you can put it in the freezer. And yeah, it's got rice in it. And then I'll add either lavender or cloves. Our whole house smelled like Christmas whenever we were making hers, because we use cloves. Heat and use, yeah, it's like for muscles, or just if you want something warm. When I had the flu, I have 2 great big ones, great for sinuses, yes, because we make small ones that are just like this big that go across your eyes or across your nose. And so you can use heat or whatever. And I know that when you have a fever, you're not supposed to put hot stuff on you and crawl under like 5 blankets, but I could not help it. I heated up 2 of them that are like big, and I would put one on my core of my body and then one on my hips, because that's where I hurt. And it was odd because Maddie had the same pain and the same joints. I thought it was just due to my RA, and she's like, "No, my hips and my shoulders hurt me so bad." But I would get those, and I would go, "I'm going to the bed." Take it to the bed. So I took to the bed for like 3 or 4 days before my fever finally broke. So, but yes, if y'all ever want a rice pack, let me know. Like, I will wood up and send it out. I need to include one of these in my start including these in my monthly giveaways, huh? They are very handy to have. I've got some fabric in there. I always have fabric, so. But anyway, back to nails. So here's our nails we did. Here we go. Let me zoom it in just a little bit. I really like this this little heart over that yellow. I like them all. I think they're all cute. I think the plates have a lot of possibilities for sure. Hold on, let me see here. Lisa, you like rice pack? Yeah, they're good. I saw something that said something was canceled. Did I see something that said something was canceled? I thought I missed a comment, but maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, I think I will make one or two and put them in for the next couple of months to give away. Like starting in February. But anyway, I'm so glad that y'all hang out with me tonight. And next week we'll be kind of back on a theme. I've got all these new plates. I will definitely be doing something. And hopefully I will have the other new plates with all the additional ones. I did watch K-Pop Demon Hunter. I finally broke down and watched that with Leanne when she was over here. And it's a pretty cute little movie. Got good music in it, and so that's one of the plays. Like I said, I think I named them Scooby-Doo, all the originals. Not the originals, the show, but like the Jets. There was another Jetsons plates, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I can't remember. There's a Harry Potter. So we'll get back on track and do like a set of nails next week. But these turned out pretty cute for spur of the moment, not having a clue what we're going to do. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. You know I do. And I look forward to seeing you guys again next Saturday night. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me because I missed y'all. Like, I missed having, y'all here to chat with on Saturday nights. Everybody, I hope you've had a wonderful new year so far. And I will see you all back next Saturday night at 7. And I will say goodnight. If you didn't hit the like button, if you'll hit it before you leave, that'd be great. And I do appreciate y'all more than you know, more than you'll ever know. And I will make a rice pack or two. I like the Flaming Heart too. I think it's my favorite. I do like it. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good evening.